Aloha! Today is the 35th day of the Omer. It is Yesod She'b'Hod. Blessed is the source of life that gives us the sacred instruction to count the Omer. Today is 4 weeks and 6 days of the Omer. For Yesod She'b'Hod, I'd like to share with you a movement of the foundation area of the body that helps me be present in my body. And if you haven't done it before, it takes a little bit of practice. It's not a movement that's commonly done in the culture I grew up in. And it looks like this. In Middle Eastern dance, we call this a maya. You can see it's a shape of an infinity sign. You can do it small, you can do it big, you can let other parts move. The spine can move along with it. Just to get that sense of flow from the foundation to be present in your body. Making that movement from the hips reverberates everywhere else to help cultivate a sense of presence. Now, if this is not something you've tried before, I invite you to try it, and I'm going to break it down. So you start by bending your knees, and then you take your hips over to the right. So they'll shift to the right. And then you bring the right hip up. And so it's over the right and up, and then you bring it across and start to draw it down. As you draw the right hip down, we bring the left hip up. The left hip comes up, and then we bring it towards center to draw it down. And we keep going, that sense of the infinity sign. Now you may notice that my knees are bending as I go. And what I recommend, if you're new to this, is to focus on the movement in the hip. So a sense of the right hip comes up and over and down, the left hip comes up and over and down, and then you begin to speed it up. This is the kind of movement that actually gets easier when you're not thinking about it. And just begin to flow. Sense of feeling the Yesod, the foundation, within the presence and splendor of Hod.